Hey guys, it's Rudy with Creative Reloading Solutions. I just want to talk to you for a minute today about adjusting your Perfect Crimp Hull Trimmer. I had a call this week and a guy was telling me that he was trimming up some double A's and they were all coming out perfect. He was getting perfect crimps. He said he couldn't make shells any nicer than that. But then he started trimming some other different brands of shells and he started ending up with holes in his crimps. And he happened to tell me, he says, do you know that I think because your trimmer sets on top of a primer, that's how you adjust the height of it. He said, do you know that different primers are different heights? And I said, of course. You can actually go online and you can print out a copy that'll tell you exactly how high a primer is. And the reason I'm telling you guys this, because if you have a primer, let's say you're trimming a double A. The double A primer is somewhere around 310 thousandths. It can vary anywhere from 305 to 315 thousandths on a double A primer. But then you drop down to a Remington primer and you're in the neighborhood of 290 thousandths to 295 thousandths. So you got a 10 or a 15 thousandths difference right there, which could get you into trouble with holes as you're trimming your shells. So what you want to do is make sure when you change shells, when you change brands, and you know they have different primers in them, you're going to have to make that adjustment on your trimmer. It's a real simple adjustment to do. All you're going to have to do is take off the pilot, pretty simple, and just add or remove some of these 5,000 shims. Now, to give you a general idea of what you want to do and don't want to do, let's just say you're trimming up the double A's, which have a higher primer in them. Then you don't change that adjustment and you go over and you start trimming up your Remingtons. Well, that primer is going to set 10 thousandths lower, so now your blade is going to drop down 10 thousandths and you're going to be cutting too much off the top of the shell. So get your calipers out. If you think you have different primers that you're running or you're going to trim up different shells, make sure you measure that and you set up your loader accordingly so that you don't end up running a bunch of shells and then find out later on after you've run 50 or 100 through there that you've cut them too short. That's a bad day because you can't straighten that out. If they're too high, you can trim down, but if they're too low, you're dead in the water. So I hope that little bit of information has helped you guys out, making sure that you're trimming all your different shells all to the same height, so they'll go through your machine at the same setting and make a perfect crimp, and then you're good to go. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.